This is Sunrise, which is Bubblegum DJ, and I'm Stellar Girl. Their outfits change color in daylight. These colors could make a unicorn jelly. See their transformation right before your eyes. Now that's the biggest surprise in the history of surprises. You can collect all the LOL Surprise Sunshine Color Change dolls. You know I love to change up my look. And don't miss LOL Surprise House of Surprises now on YouTube.
The Chinese word for hello, the French word for magnificent, and probably the most useful in everyday conversation, the Japanese phrase for taste the dragon's blade. Arigato, Genji-san. Genji, the cyborg ninja, had a pretty dark past involving a slight disagreement with his brother Hanzo that left Genji nearly dead. But ever since Overwatch gave him some metal arms and legs, he's been tearing it up everywhere, except on the capture point. My warrior spirit burns bright when I dash through the enemy team, kill the support, and get out before anybody even notices. Oh, and nothing is more satisfying than making an enemy shoot themselves in the face. How do you like that, Bastion?
Number 6.
It wouldn't be a best Overwatch characters list if we didn't include the big man himself, Reinhardt. A knight of valor and courage, Reinhardt dedicated most of his life to the noble cause that Overwatch was offering. His kit is all about defending his weak little teammates while simultaneously slamming down the hammer of justice on his foe. Probably his most useful ability is his barrier field, which is amazing for preventing his team from getting murdered. Of course, he's also got, a rocket hammer and rocket boosters on his back. But just because Reinhardt plays big and tough and mean on the battlefield doesn't mean that's how he is all the time. He's reading books to kids. How sweet.
Number 5.
Behind Reinhardt, the second oldest character on Team Overwatch is Ana. But if we've learned anything, age does not dictate the level of awe. Basically a founder of Overwatch, Ana has fought for good from the beginning, at least until Widowmaker shot her in the face. Now she still fights for good, but she hunches a little. Hanukkah Snipe, Teal, and her biotic grenade is a game changer. Look at this. If there's like a group of bad guys and good guys all clumped together and you throw this biotic grenade, it'll blow up everybody on the other team while healing everybody on yours. How does that even work? Oh, and don't even get me started on her sleep dart. If you haven't gone into arcade mode with 6 on it and sleep darted somebody until they rage quit, you have not lived.
Number 4.
When South Korea was attacked by a giant sea robot, who did the government call in to save them? A pro gamer who goes by Diva. Well, let's be honest, we all knew they'd meet us eventually. Whether Diva is blasting down Reinhardt with her fusion cannons, rocking a full Pharah ultimate with her defense matrix, or literally blowing up her mech to devastating effect, Diva is in it to win. She even live streams her combat operations, so you can be sure that 5 million people just saw you get pistol whipped by a little girl.
Number 3.
You know, usually when somebody gets described as a tank, that's metaphoric, but I'm pretty sure Zarya is trying to literally be a tank. I mean, why not? She uses a particle cannon from an actual tank as her main weapon. If that doesn't make Zarya scary enough, that which hurts her literally makes her stronger. By using her shields to protect teammates from damage, her particle cannon shoots even harder. And she's got what's probably the most impactful ultimate in the entire game, a black hole of certain death. Undoubtedly, Zarya has lifted herself above the competition.
Number 2.
When it comes to being just really cool, Tracer is top notch. And Blizzard would seem to agree because she's literally the face of the whole game. Through some very unfortunate circumstances, this geeky inventor gained the very fortunate ability to control her own space-time with a device called the Chronal Accelerator. It's like she can basically hit Control-Z at any point in her life. Needless to say, this translates very well into her abilities as an offensive hero. Despite her fight-the-good-fight personality, she is evil in this game. She'll zip around your healers, throw pulse bombs on the Roadhog's face. But the sign of a truly effective Tracer is when you hear the enemy team faintly yelling in the background. Somebody please, for the love of God, kill this Tracer, I swear!
It's number 1.
The enemy is wiping out you and your entire team. All seems completely lost. That is when hope arrives in the form of a Brazilian man roller skating on the wall. Lucio, the freedom-fighting DJ you've all been waiting for, is here. And trust me, you want a Lucio supporting your team. Rolling around at the speed of sound, healing everybody at once, and dropping the beat in tight spots. Lucio is the whole package. And he's not just helpful to have watching your back. Lucio is just straight up fun to play. Riding on walls is probably the single most fun thing to do in the entire game. Because nothing says I'm better than you than never touching the ground. And listen, any character that lets me boot someone to their death, I will name them. It gets me every time. That was Top 10 Overwatch characters. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe because we do Top 10 videos every single week. And if you want to see some episodes you might have missed, we got this nice little playlist right here. Convenient. Click that magical internet button and we'll see you in another video.
Next time on Deluxe World.
Why me, guy? Why always me?
I think I found the dinosaurs.
If you shop with the Walmart app, you know everything you need. It's right at your fingertips. Spend a little less to get a little more to make life a little better.
Hey, Mark. Hey, Mr. J.
But I do all this merch marketing, like these really awesome death battle t-shirts, it can get kind of stressful. So we added some new awesome amenities that I think will help take the edge off. Like the new office jacuzzi.
No thanks. You ever smelled a wet sock before?
Like maybe relaxing massage set.
I got a pair of hands.
How about a nice hot sauna?
It's a fucking toast oven, Ted.
Mark Hoffman, now I got the sexiest shirt in the market. Death battle shirt. You wear this, you're gonna find yourself in a sex battle. I don't know what that is, but I know you'll love it, okay? Now click the link below and buy this shirt, or they're gonna eat me.
It's finally time for one of the biggest matchups in Death Battle history.
Yeah, the giant robot fight of all giant robot fights.
The Megazord, the heavy-hitting mech commanded by 5 Power Rangers.
And Voltron, the defender of the universe, piloted by 5 paladins.
For this matchup, there will be no Dragon Zord, no Galaxy Garrison, no Robot Brachiosaurus, and no mice.
Just a good old 5v5 war of the giant robots. He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle. Since the dawn of time, good has battled the forces of evil. The vicious witch Rita Repulsa and her giant monsters waged war with the good-natured galactic sage Zordon.
Their 2,000-year war finally ended when Rita zapped him into a time warp. But not before Zordon managed to lock her up in a space dumpster.
Yes, apparently that thing is a space dumpster, or to put more accurately, a galactic recycling bin. However, Zordon knew it was only a matter of time before Rita escaped to conquer Earth once more.
Good thing Zordon had thousands of years to come up with a foolproof plan. He could summon the 5 greatest warriors from around the galaxy to defend the planet. Come aboard to us, 5 overbearing and over-emotional humans.
That plan is asinine, but somehow it worked. Zordon granted 5 teenagers the ability to draw power from a dimension called the Morphin Grid. This molecular transmutation turns them into superhumans with access to mighty mechanical beasts called Zords, becoming the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers.
Mastodon! Triceratops! Brontosaurus! Go, Power Rangers! First, there's Jason Lee Scott, the Red Ranger. He's a fearless leader, expert martial artist, and owns one of the coolest Zords of the bunch, the Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Billy Cranston, the Blue Ranger, is the genius of the group. He loves to work with machines, especially his impressive Triceratops Zord. With its grappling hook horns, this 140-ton behemoth can stop a foe in its tracks.
Trini Kwan, the Yellow Ranger, is equal parts brains and martial arts specialist. She's a threat both outside and inside her speedy saber-toothed tiger Zord.
Kimberly Ann Hart, the Pink Ranger, is a smack-talking valley girl who has the sky covered in her pterodactyl Zord, which can fly at 2.5 times the speed of sound.
Last but not least, there's Zack Taylor, the Black Ranger, who's mastered his own fighting style called Hip-Hop Judo. Yep, this guy fights aliens with the power of dance, along with his Mastodon Zord. Although slow, this Zord can freeze blast enemies with ice, or saran wrap if you're short on budget.
But when 5 giant mechanical beasts aren't enough to keep the villains down, these machines join together to...
Or just the coolest friggin' thing you've ever seen in your life!
Power Rangers, bring them to death! This is the Megazord, a 333-foot colossus